Hi guys, Happy New Year! Real sorry for the lack of fixed deposit updates. I went to New Zealand with my family and got swamped with work after coming back. Anyway, I'm back and let's get updated on the latest fixed deposit rates for the month of January. And disclaimer, all rates are accurate as of the time of my research, which is the 22nd of January 2026. And for those of you who are new to my channel, hi, my name is Darren. I'm from Singapore and I create videos on personal finance and investing. Currently, I have been updating my viewers on the latest fixed deposit rate since November 2023. So if you're someone keen in such updates, then do consider subscribing to this channel and please remember to hit that bell notification button to be notified whenever I post a new video. Before we dive into the latest fixed deposit rates, I've partnered with Cashew, a free online mortgage platform, to bring you the latest home loan rates as of the 22nd of January. So if you want a fixed rate package, some attractive rates are Bank of China's 2-year fixed rate package of 1.35% per annum and 3-year fixed rate package of 1.4% per annum. And for variable rates, well, HSBC is offering a 1-month and 3-month SORA package with a 0.25% spread. And as I've mentioned from my previous videos, mortgage rates are getting attractive, so if your loan is out of lock-in, it may be worth exploring your options. I've shared my Cashew affiliate link as well as a written guide on how to use Cashew down below. Do check it out if you are keen. It's free to use and it helps support this channel at no cost to you. Okay, now let's compare the fixed deposit rates of all the 13 banks in Singapore, and I will then tell you which bank to deposit depending on how long you want your fixed deposit to mature. But before I carry on, it's also good to note that fixed deposit rates can change, and just to reiterate, the rates mentioned in this video, well, they are accurate as of the 22nd of January 2026. And before going through the rates, this is not financial advice. When placing a fixed deposit, you have to be very comfortable in its tenure, because if you were to break the fixed deposit prematurely, you will not get the promised interest rate. So without further delay, let's talk about the best bank to place your money for a fixed deposit tenure of 5 months and below. Basically, if you're someone who's looking to find a short-term fixed deposit, then you can consider these 4 banks, and they are RHB, CIMB, the Bank of China and Hong Leong Bank. Let us start with RHB first. This is RHB's website, and you can see that the bank is offering its personal banking clients a 3-month fixed deposit with an interest of 1.45% per annum, and if you happen to be its premier banking client, then the rate will jump to 1.55% per annum. Do take note that there is a minimum placement amount of $20,000. If you don't like banking with RHB, then you can consider CIMB. These are the fixed deposit rates from CIMB's website, and you can see that the bank is offering its personal banking clients 1.3% per annum for 3 months, and if you are its preferred banking client, then the rate will increase to 1.35% per annum. But please note that this is an online fixed deposit promo rate, so all placements have to be done online, and the minimum placement amount has to be $10,000 and above. And if you're not sure how to apply, then head down to CIMB's website for a step-by-step guide. The third bank offering a decent short-term fixed deposit rate is the Bank of China. What I like about Bank of China is the fact that its mobile banking promo rates are not only attractive, the minimum quantum is $500 and above. So this is very suitable for those of you with smaller fixed deposit placements. Currently, the Bank of China is offering new placements 1.2% per annum for 1 and 2 month placements and 1.35% per annum for 3 month placements. Do take note that this mobile banking promo rate is only applicable to new placements via its mobile banking app, and a savings or a current account is required to make the time deposit placement via mobile banking. The last bank that you can consider for a short-term fixed deposit will have to be Hong Leong Bank. So currently, Hong Leong Bank is having this special fixed deposit promotion, which is damn attractive lah. So you can get to enjoy a 4 and 5 month fixed deposit at an interest rate of 1.5% per annum. But please take note that to enjoy this rate, the minimum placement amount has to be $50,000 and above. By the way, is this video helping you? If it is, could you please hit that like button? This signals to YouTube that this video is really helpful, and hence YouTube will then start sending it to more like-minded champions like yourself. Now let's talk about banks offering attractive fixed deposit promotions for the medium term. I'll define medium term here to be between 6 to less than 12 months. Anything 12 months and above will be categorized as long term. And the banks that you might want to consider are these 5 banks, and they are Citibank, Maybank, RHB, the Bank of China and Hong Leong Bank. Okay, for Citibank, right, the bank is currently running a few fixed deposit promotions. The one that I feel is more attractive will be its new to bank promotion for its Citigold and Citigold private clients. So basically, if you are new to Citibank and you meet the criteria of a Citigold or Citigold private client, you are entitled to a 6 months fixed deposit with a promotional interest rate of 1.5% per annum for amounts from $250,000 to less than $1.5 million. And for any amount above $1.5 million, then the rate will increase to 1.65% per annum. However, if you are an existing client of Citibank or you do not have such a huge fixed deposit placement, then I think that the following banks might interest you more. For instance, Maybank is having a very attractive deposit bundle promotion where you can get to enjoy 1.45% per annum for both a 9 and 12-month placement. But Darren, how come the effective rate is 1.32% per annum? I knew you were about to ask that lah, so don't kanchong. You see, this deposit bundle promotion got criteria one lah. Every $1,000 deposited into selected Maybank current or saving accounts will entitle you to deposit $10,000 into the fixed deposit. And as the minimum amount to deposit into the selected savings or current account is $2,000, hence the minimum amount you can deposit into this fixed deposit is $20,000. And since the saving account earns only 0.05% per annum, hence your effective rate is 1.32% per annum, assuming you follow this formula to the T lah. This is the criteria for the promotion, and these are the selected savings or current accounts. Besides this fixed deposit bundle promotion, you can also consider its standalone time deposit, where you can get to enjoy 1.3% per annum for 6 and 9 months. Do take note that the minimum placement amount is $20,000. The third bank you can consider for a medium-term fixed deposit is RHB. This is RHB's website, and you can see that it's offering its personal banking clients 1.45% per annum for 6 months and 1.55% per annum for 6 months for its premier banking client. And as I've mentioned earlier, the minimum placement amount to enjoy this promotional rate is $20,000. The fourth bank that you can consider for a medium-term fixed deposit placement will have to be the Bank of China. This is the bank's website, and as you can see via its mobile banking promo rates, you can get a pretty good 1.35% per annum fixed deposit for 6 months with a minimum placement amount of just $500. The last bank giving an attractive fixed deposit rate for the medium term will have to be Hong Leong Bank, and this is via its online fixed deposit special. As you can see, the bank is offering the following promotions: a 6 months 1.2% per annum for amounts less than $20,000 and 1.25% per annum for amounts $20,000 and above, and 8 months 1.25% per annum for amounts above $5,000, and an 11-month 1.2% per annum for amounts below $20,000, with an increased rate of 1.25% per annum for amounts $20,000 and above. Let us now focus our attention on banks offering attractive fixed deposit promotions for a much longer duration. And the banks that you can consider are Maybank, RHB, and Hong Leong Bank. So as I mentioned earlier, Maybank is currently offering a deposit bundle promotion where you can get to enjoy a fixed deposit with a promotional rate of 1.45% per annum for 12 months. But like I've mentioned earlier, there are terms and conditions. One of them requires the deposit of fresh funds into selected Maybank current or saving accounts, and after taking into account the extra criteria, the effective interest rate will then drop to 1.32% per annum. The next bank to consider for a longer term fixed deposit will have to be RHB. So currently you can get to enjoy a 12 months 1.4% per annum if you qualify as its personal banking client, and 1.5% per annum if you qualify as its premier banking client. Please take note of the minimum placement amount of $20,000. The last bank that you can consider is Hong Leong Bank. So for Hong Leong Bank, right, under its online fixed deposit special, you can get to enjoy a 13-month 1.2% per annum fixed deposit for funds $5,000 and above, and if your deposit amount is $20,000 and above, then the rate will then increase to 1.25% per annum. With that said, here is a summary of the rates mentioned earlier, and if you wish to have a PDF of the rates, then drop me a DM in Instagram. I've also started a free Telegram channel where I regularly share updated fixed deposit rates, home loan rates, and personal finance lobangs, including credit card promotions. You can find the link in the description down below as well if you would like to stay updated. In addition, I aim to continue to do these fixed deposit updates every single month, so please subscribe and hit that bell notification button to stay updated. And if you're thinking of refinancing your home loan, then please check this video over here where I show you how I use Cashew to scan for the lowest mortgage rates. See you!